My Undercover Months with Vanchi's Most Untouchable Politician. By an intern reporter, Vanchi Herald, Special Investigation. For the past 4 months, I have not been a newsroom intern. I have been a party worker. That is how I first walked into the orbit of senior politician Digvijay Sahi, a man often described by the press as a kingmaker in Vanchi's power circles. His image, generous benefactor, the man who feeds the poor, the patron saint of development politics. His reputation, unshakable. But what people call goodwill, I now know is calculation. I joined his grassroots machinery as a timid, wide-eyed aspiring politician. I touched feet, carried files, distributed pamphlets, arranged spontaneous crowds, and stood behind him during photo ops like a planted prop. I smiled like the others, not because I was proud, but because I had to stay invisible. Slowly, he began to trust me. The confession. The recording happened in his farmhouse on the city outskirts, a late-night strategy discussion, casual, unfiltered, lubricated by ego and arrogance. He spoke freely, thinking I was another one of his future loyalists. When the topic shifted to Mayor Pawan Chandra, his tone sharpened. This Pawan, this do-gooder thinks, improving, the city will win him votes, he scoffed. People don't vote for virtue. They vote for dependence. He leaned back in his chair and continued. Thousands of crores go from our pockets to shape public mood. We manufacture loyalty. We keep our base poor because a secure man thinks independently. A desperate one obeys. Then, with the kind of laugh you don't forget, he added. When I win, I make them celebrate. Cheap liquor, festival discounts, all from my chain of shops. That's how you turn black into white. Give them a night off, happiness, and they'll forget years of misery. Freebies is shackles. When I asked why he spends so much on freebies, his answer was startlingly open. Prosperity makes people question you. Poverty makes people thank you. Freebies don't upgrade lives, they anchor them. If I teach them how to earn, where is my control? I need people who wait for my charity, not people who outgrow me. He paused for a moment, then smiled. A small, evil, teacher-like smile. A voter is like a dog. You don't educate a dog, you train it. You wave a biscuit, it salivates. You take away the biscuit, it follows. The insurance policy of fear. I pushed, gently, asking if he fears exposure. He didn't even flinch. Who will catch me? The same people who need me alive. Loyalty is bought, and bought loyalty protects. If a story comes out, I just deny it. My voters will defend me harder than my lawyers. They aren't supporting me, they're protecting the hand that feeds them. If I fall, they think their lifeline falls. He ended with a shrug. Truth doesn't matter. Fear does. What happens next? I know the fate of this article. It will be swallowed in the flood of breaking news. It may be dismissed as politically motivated. It may be buried by louder headlines. It may be denied with a press conference and a scripted smile. Maybe tomorrow, I will be called naive, or misled, or planted. Maybe this will cost me my future in journalism before it even begins. But that does not change what I heard, or what I recorded. I am only an intern. I have no power, no influence, no loyal vote bank, no chain of liquor stores to whitewash public perception. All I have is my duty, to document what is real, before reality is repainted by those who profit from illusion. And so I am doing my job. Not because I expect victory, but because silence would make me an accomplice. End of report.